Alright, today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't know if there's going to be anything here for us to do. Oh, wait, here we go. Isn't there a manga club here? I wonder if they're doing a zine or something for the festival. I think I'll go look. What seekest thou, Hatoful? Hmm? Anghel, are you a member of the manga club, then? Indeed, this is my weapon. Anghel produces a mapping pen with a dramatic flourish. Whoa, that looks like it would hurt if you got poked. It has stained many a day with the gore of friend and foe alike. Are you sure it's not just that you're careless and end up stabbing yourself a lot? Oh. My scarlet breast stirs. No! Why now? I shall leave this to you, Hatoful. I must go! In other words, it's your turn to run the stand and you want me to do it for you. I guess, do what you must. Do what must be done, Crimson Anghel of Judica. I shall follow the covenant of my blood to the end. Ha! He nimbly leaps over a stack of books and runs off into the courtyard. It's not like I have anything better to do, so I'll take his shift for him. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Right. We've seen this before, too, several times. Dr. Shu is confronting Mr. Nanaki about his laziness or some kind of statistical deviation. I still don't really understand Mr. Nanaki's place in everything that's going on with the school and with Dr. Shu's murderous tendencies. But we're definitely going to side with Mr. Nanaki here. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Tosaka. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. And here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. So sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Lunch was good today. You can always rely on school food. Huh, isn't that... Anghel? Shh! Anghel beckons to me, completely visible despite his obvious attempts to conceal himself. Do you not sense the quickening, Hatoful? Quickening? The demon spores swarm with alarming intensity. They come from there. He's looking at... Still going on about the infirmary, huh? I have told you that is merely a facade, Hatoful. The tree of blight, Rufa. Yes, it is the incubator of absolute darkness. That makes even less sense. Why is a fallen angel stressing over an infirmary, anyways? The entire school will be swallowed by the demon spores if we do not act. Were that to happen, my crimson breast would run wild once more. I might even... You... I'm not sure why, but it seems like he's planning to hurt me. Scum! Vagabond! Little do you know that the Tosaka family tradition is to kill first and ask questions later. But the root of all evil, the dark sorcerer, is not here at present. I must plan my attack. Rest easy until then, Hatoful. And with that, he returned to his classroom. It looks like a normal infirmary to me. Is something really going to happen? You know, it's times like these where it's a little bit of a bummer that all of the stories are kind of self-contained, that you can't explore things in such a way to like build Hyoko's knowledge throughout one whole playthrough, if that makes any sense. Because if you combine some experiences, right? If you combine some experiences that Hyoko has had with Yuya and Dr. Shu, with Dr. Shu by herself, with some of Ryota's stuff, like if there was some kind of mingling of all of these different events that happened, like if you could set it up so that it kind of developed that all within one playthrough, Hyoko should understand where Anghel's coming from right now. Now, obviously, we have the benefit of knowing the full endings of some of those stories, but even without that, there would be some awareness at this point in the story that, yeah, Dr. Shu is kind of a freaky and bad dude. Which is also cool. It is cool in the sense that we get to do that for ourselves as we piece all of these different pieces of the stories together. It's hard to really combine it all into one complete narrative, especially since there will be times where I don't play this for quite a while. I do a lot of... when doing the recordings, I try to edit it and make it seem like as you're watching from one episode to the next, things just kind of run into each other. But that isn't always the case. There's some times where I can go a couple months without picking this game back up. And so then trying to repiece all the things together as I go through another run gets a little complicated. So sometimes I would just wish there was a bit of a way to have all of it a bit more spelled out based off of what you know and what have you experienced. But that's just me. Alright, so we're getting our finals. Yes, and we rank top of the class this year, beating out Sakuya. And even though we've done math the whole time, we still only beat him by 2 points. It's Christmas Eve. But my family's Buddhist, so we never do anything special. Huh? Somebody's here. Coming. There's no one here. I could have sworn I heard the doorbell. Maybe it was a prank? There's a little bag at my feet with a note, To Edelblau, Apostle of the Heavens. Must be from Anghel. Inside, a crucifix. Oh, and a letter. Let's see. Judgment draws near. Let us meet at the promised place, the crimson angel of Judica. If you're going to ask me out, can't you at least say when and where? The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. Yeah, that isn't always true. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Hyoko. Huh? Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. It looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for fulfillment and conquest. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep. The first day's always busy. Oh, well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Hyoko. Maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Tosaka. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. What should I take? This one. Java blessing. Do the blessings mean anything? I'm curious. The reason I ask is, so sometimes this whole New Year's thing doesn't always happen. I can't remember which ending it was. I think Sakuya's, where it was raining, so we didn't end up going. But Dr. Shu's run that we did last, in going back and doing the normal ending, it is one of the first I can think of anyway, that it's both of its normal and true endings has this scene here on New Year's. And the true ending, I think, had the Silky blessing, and the normal ending had the Java blessing. Or maybe I have those switched, but they were different. And so, does this indicate which ending you're gonna get? I don't know. In the case of Anghel only has one ending. So, I don't know. I'm just curious about that, as to whether or not this is actually indicative of anything. Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Tosaka. Thank you, sir. I think that's enough celebration for today. Time to go home. Huh? Over by the office, isn't that... Ah, the emotion stirring in this crimson breast. Is the time of judgment come already, O Lord? I understand that you're upset, but you're holding up the line. Anghel appears to be having some sort of breakdown at the amulet stall. Oh, Hyoko, good timing. Anghel couldn't decide which to get, and now he's hysterical. I'm gonna get my pay talked for selling slowly. I need to get him out of the line, but... Looks like I get to be Anghel's babysitter. Who could have known? What's wrong, Anghel? Do you know of the infinite possibilities of this universe, Hedoblau? Infinite possibilities? The present is a single point in the past, cosmic soup of time. Do I place myself under the protection of the wise Kingfisher? Or the guiding pearl, or... I must decide which one will most likely aid me in the... How about traffic safety? You strike me as the type to fly out into the road and get hit by a car, Anghel. Traffic safety is good. Ryota, can you give us a traffic safety charm? Here you are. Thanks, Yoko. And so I paid for the amulet and dragged Anghel out of the choked up line. You lifted the mighty burden of decision from my shoulders, Hedoblau. Yep, don't worry about it. Here's your amulet. Don't lose it. I thank you. Guide me well, O wondrous pearl. And so Anghel took off into the trees, clutching his traffic safety amulet. I wonder if he'll remember to look both ways.